Hi, good morning. Look, I'm almost on time today and I'm even all set up and everything. But I realize that probably people are used to me being late, so I'll wait a little bit, a few minutes to start the class, see if anyone else comes in. Looks like one person is here. Hello, good morning. Please say hello in the chat if you're able to. So I was thinking today it's freezing here. So I was thinking maybe we'll try to have like a little bit of a quicker class, both in moving more quickly and the length of the class. I'm feeling like the length, like hour and 15 minutes or so, is kind of daunting for some people. I was just trying to keep with the length of the live class that we did in the church. Wow, I guess the last time was almost 2 years ago at this point. So crazy. But I guess I'm feeling like maybe it's kind of perceived differently when it's on YouTube, and people are sort of looking for something a little shorter. I don't know, like psychologically, I guess if you go to a live class and you kind of are setting aside an hour or two in your day for that, but if you're just looking at a video, maybe you don't want to set aside that much time. So I'll play with that today, see how I do. I know a lot of times I say that I'm going to make the class shorter, and it's not really that much shorter. I'll see if I can cut some things out, and I'd also appreciate any comments. Like, tell me if you'd like a shorter class and what kinds of things you would like to see less of or more of. And for the theme of the class today, besides just moving, getting a little warmer, I was thinking, I've been talking a lot about grounding lately, and I guess I kind of want to go more into like heart opening, because with grounding, it's really great for kind of being more introspective, which I think is a good thing to do at this time of year, especially in the winter. But sometimes we also need to balance that by getting out of our heads a little bit and bringing more of our awareness into the world around us. And so if we can kind of think of the opening and expanding with our bodies a little more, then that can help our minds do that and hearts do that as well. So let's get started. And maybe today we'll actually start standing. I'll close the curtains, start lighting. I'm already feeling chilly, so I want to warm up. So let's take mountain pose. You can have your toes touching or your feet hip distance apart. Maybe let's do hip distance apart because that's a little more stabilizing. And just rock back and forth on your feet, spreading your toes wide. And shift your weight from side to side until you feel that your weight is equally distributed between both feet. And then just start to notice your breath really quickly. I should say briefly. Noticing where you can close your eyes and just notice where your body expands as you inhale and softens and releases as you exhale. And now bring your attention to the contact of your feet on the mat and just scanning up, checking your posture, just checking in with your body a little bit too. So up to your knees, soft knees. Engaging your pelvic floor, your Mula Bandha. Engaging your lower belly, bringing it in and up, bringing the energy in the core of your body up. Neutral spine, neutral tailbone, or I should say long spine, neutral tailbone. Long neck, chest open, shoulders back and down, and chin parallel to the floor. And take a moment just to set an intention for your practice, and maybe that can also be an intention for your day. Just a quality that you would like to cultivate, quality of mind. And now just take a moment to cultivate a feeling of gratitude. So think of anything in your life that you can be grateful for. It can even just be that you're alive and healthy. And notice if that feeling of gratitude triggers a sense of expansion in your heart and mind. And you can open your eyes and let's start to move with the breath. So exhale, bring your hands down to your sides, palms facing out. Again, feeling that sense of open heart. And inhale the arms up. Exhale, flip the hands back down. And I encourage you to use the Ujjayi breath, breathing with sound through your nose. Slightly contracting your throat muscles just to make the space smaller, which is what creates the sound. Like when you're whispering. Maybe you can move your head. Inhale and exhale. Inhale up and exhale down. Just think warm thoughts. Notice the heat starting to build in your body as you move and breathe. And inhale, clasping your hands, index fingers pointing up. Exhale, reach to one side, look in the opposite direction. Inhale back to center, exhale, other side. And one more time, inhale back to center, change the clasp of your hands, reach to one side. And inhale back to center, exhale, other side. And back to center. Release. I'm just going to check. I want to make sure that there wasn't a problem with the link again. Someone didn't send me a message about it. Okay. Okay, sorry. Good, and then go ahead, grab your strap and bring the strap over your head. Just inhaling as the strap comes up, opening the chest, bringing the shoulder blades together, and exhale, strap down. Inhale up, and exhale. It's a really nice shoulder and chest opener. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale and exhale. And inhale, stretching the side again, using the strap. Inhale, exhale, other side. Good, and now you can just move freely, just stretching out your upper body a little bit more, getting into new tight spaces, or just moving in any way that feels good. Good, and let's just step into the strap. Make sure the strap is around the ball of your foot and not the arch. It's better for your feet. And practicing our balance a little bit, as well as getting a nice stretch in our hamstring. Nice strong leg. And release. Another side. And be very gentle. I should have said this in the first side. Be gentle in the stretch because we're still not really very warm, especially the lower body. Good, and release. And place your hands over your knees, just making circles with your knees and ankles, getting into those joints a little bit. And exhale, drop your head, drop your hands, fold. And inhale, slowly rolling up to standing. And reach up. Good. Exhale, hands to heart. And let's go right into the sun salutations. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, plank, hands, step back, plank. Hold. Press the floor away from you. Press your heels away from you. Welcome to move a little bit as we hold this. You're also welcome to put your knees down if you need a modified version of this pose. Keeping your neck long, being strong here. And inhale, exhale. Knees, chest, chin. Inhale, baby cobra looking towards the tip of your nose. Exhale, child's pose. Breathing with sound. Noticing the contact in the parts of your body on the mat. Just nice grounding here. And inhale, look up. Come onto your hands and knees. And come into downward dog. Inhale, exhale, press your heels towards the mat. Getting a nice stretch from your fingers all the way down to your heels. And inhale, right leg up, step it through, drop your left knee. Inhale, exhale, bring your hips back, fold. And inhale, come forward, and open. Find your balance and open. And I want to add too, that this kind of heart opening, expanding your awareness, kind of like imagining your heart radiating outside of you into the rest of the world, can also be very helpful for what I was talking about last week. which is the uncertainty and anxiety. Step back plank. Because if you've noticed when you're feeling anxious about things, coming down, knees chest chin, trying to talk and instruct at the same time, you come up and back, child's pose. Yeah, when you're feeling anxious or uncertain, it can kind of manifest in your body as a tightness, a drawing inward, sort of protection. And so if you actually counteract that with heart opening and trying to expand your awareness, that can actually make you feel better. It can kind of alleviate the feelings of anxiety a little bit, at least in my experience. And also it can bring your awareness into the outside, can make you feel more connected with everybody else who's, also experiencing the same thing. Inhale, come up, and exhale, downward dog. And breathing. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, your left leg up, slip it through, and drop your right knee. Inhale, exhale, fold. And inhale, come forward and up. Breathing here. If this is difficult or straining on your shoulders can be up here. And you can still have your chest, that feeling of openness in your chest. And exhale, step back, plank. Knees chest chin. Baby cobra. And child's pose. Grounding here. Good. Inhale. Exhale, downward dog. And bend your knees. Step forward. Inhale. Lengthen. Exhale, fold. And come all the way up. Exhale. Hands to heart. Good morning, Rory. Good to see you. I actually started the class on time today. I know, I always start it late, so that's probably what you're used to. So what I said at the beginning is I'm going to try to start on time from now on, and also I'm going to try to do kind of a shorter, quicker class today. So we should be done by about 10:45, if not earlier. But yeah, I should say 10:45. Take baby steps here to make sure it blesses. Good. So coming back to mountain pose, sun salutation number 2. Inhale and exhale, fold. Drop your head. Inhale forward. Exhale, and you can always fold with bent knees. It depends on your hamstrings and lower back. Inhale, exhale. Maybe modified chaturanga this time. So bring your elbows in. Don't come all the way down. Hover here, building strength in your arms. Coming forward and through, into cobra. And then directly into downward dog. Taking a couple of breaths. Preparing here. Inhale, right leg up, step it through. And high Cobra. High, high lunge. And again, opening your chest. Pushing your back heel away from you so your weight is equally distributed between your legs. Inhale, lengthen, exhale. Left hand down, right arm up. Inhale, exhale, reach forward, step back plank. Inhale, exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward dog. Take a breath. And inhale, left leg up, step it through. Exhale, inhale, come up. High lunge. Really looking up here. Just lifting your gaze. Getting a different perspective. Inhale and exhale. Right hand down, left hand up. Inhale, exhale, reach forward. Step back plank. Inhale, exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra. And exhale, downward dog. And this time we're going to take a couple more breaths in downward dog. And you can also rest here in child's pose. So think of this as a resting pose. Heels towards the mat if you're in downward dog. If your heels easily go toward the mat or onto the mat, then maybe take a wider stance. If your heels are not going that very close to the mat, then maybe take a shorter stance. Good. And sorry, lost my train of thought there. Bend your knees and step forward. Inhale, exhale, fold. And inhale, come all the way up. And exhale, hands to heart. Hopefully you're starting to feel the heat building a little bit more. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale and exhale, step back, plank. Inhale, exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward dog. And that was just sort of an extra sun salutation. Not going to go any standing pose, just going straight back to the front of our mat. Inhale and exhale, fold. Inhale, come all the way up. And exhale. And sun salutation B. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, just moving with your breath. Exhale, sink a little bit deeper. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, hands to heart. And twist. Breathing. Inhale back to center. Exhale, twist. And inhale back to center. Exhale, fold. Drop your head. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step back, plank. Inhale, exhale. Inhale. And exhale, downward dog. Inhale, the right leg up. Step it through, warrior one. Again, opening here. You can look up. Rounding through your feet, opening through your upper body and heart. And inhale. And then transition into triangle pose. Opening again your upper body and heart as you ground through your feet. And inhale, come up. Exhale, cartwheel your hands down, step back. Inhale, exhale. And inhale. Exhale. Inhale, left leg up, step it through. Warrior one. And another thing about opening your heart, expanding your awareness, something that fits in with that is another way to kind of get out of your constricting heart and your anxiety or uncertainty is to think. So it's, how do I explain this? So that is all kind of inward, so outward focus, opening of the heart, and maybe thinking about how you can be of service to others. So it's all kind of an outer energy instead of like a constricting, cold energy. And it seems kind of counterintuitive coming up. Exhale, reach forward, inhale, open. Seems kind of counterintuitive because you feel like when you have the uncertainty, you need to fix your own problems and make yourself feel better. But if you direct that more towards others, like how can you be of service to others, it kind of brings your head out of that space, so it helps you anyway, but then it also brings a sense of community and connection. And it's helping people. And inhale, come up. And exhale, probably your hands down, sit back. And even if you think, like, how can I help people? What do I have to offer? Inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. And this is resting downward dog or child's pose. You do have something to offer. You have your common humanity, as well as your own personal gifts. And everybody has them. And resting. Good. Inhale, step forward. Exhale, fold. Inhale and come all the way up. Oh, sorry, not come all the way up. Go to chair pose. Exhale and inhale, come all the way up. And I think, especially those of us, including myself, who are more introverted, kind of tend to forget about that outward aspect of ourselves and how we do actually have something to offer that can help other people. Because we're usually caught up in our own minds so much. Good, coming back to center. And sun salutation be one more time. Exhale, inhale, exhale, sitting back. Inhale and exhale, twist. So I hope some of what I've been saying is resonating with some of you at least. Resonating with some of you at least. And inhale back to center. Exhale, twist, other side, lengthening your neck. Inhale back to center. Arms out, exhale, fold. Inhale, and step back, plank. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, cobra. And exhale, downward dog, resting. Oh, sorry, I got ahead of myself. I'm sorry, when I talk sometimes it distracts me from teaching yoga, so I'm sorry, I'll try to focus more on that. Inhale the right leg up, step it through, and warrior two. And sinking deep into that front leg, but checking your alignment, making sure that your knee is behind your ankle, especially if you have any knee problems. So by behind, I mean not coming forward past your ankle. Engaging your bandhas. Inhale, exhale, reverse, reaching back, feeling that stretch along the right side of your body. Inhale, exhale, extended side angle, feeling stretch along the left side of your body. Inhale, exhale, both hands down, opening to the right side. And I'm doing this for the last few weeks, transitioning into side plank, which is a great keep building pose as well as strengthening pretty much your whole body. And inhale, exhale, reach forward, plank, chaturanga, cobra, and downward dog. Dropping your head, breathing into the whole back side of your body, lengthening and releasing. And inhale the left leg up. Step it through, warrior two. Again, bending deeply into your left leg. Gazing over your left fingertips. Inhale, exhale, reverse. Reaching back, feeling a nice stretch. Inhale, exhale, extended side angle. Feeling another nice stretch on the opposite side of your body. And inhale, exhale, twist to the left. Keep breathing with sound. And inhale, exhale, side plank. Nothing strong. Try to avoid sinking into the pose. Inhale, exhale, reach. plank, chaturanga, inhale cobra, and exhale downward dog. And resting here. Letting your heels come towards the mat more with each exhalation. And bend your knees, step forward, inhale, and exhale, fold, draw up your head. Inhale, forward, exhale, bend your knees. Inhale, chair, and come all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart. Okay, so hopefully you're a little bit warmer now. So we can get into some more deep stretching, as well as setting a couple heart openers. So I haven't done this one in a while. King mountain pose. It's just, I mean, it's nothing fancy. It's just a forward fold. Inhale and exhale, fold forward. Drop your head. And I'd like you to try to grab onto something in your body to kind of pull yourself deeper into the pose. So maybe you're grabbing behind your legs like this. And so you think of your head going down towards your feet, but at the same time you're pulling your head towards your body. Or if you can touch your toes, and you can take your peace fingers here and hook them around your big toes and do it that way. And breathe. Noticing any tension, where that tension is in your lower back, in your legs. You're also welcome to bend your knees a little bit too, especially if you're feeling a strain in your lower back or hamstring. You should feel a stretch, but not a strain or pinching or anything. Still engaging the bandhas. Looking towards the tip of your nose. And inhale, forward, exhale. Inhale, slowly come up. So you don't get lightheaded. And release. And we're not going to do the balancing poses today. Just going straight down. So inhale. Well, we'd already did one balancing pose at the beginning with the strap. Inhale, exhale, clasp your hands behind you. Inhale, shoulder blades together, press your hands away from you. And exhale, fold, let your hands drop behind you. Feet parallel to each other. And bringing your head towards the mat or a block, and you can kind of widen your stance a little bit as you come down if you feel like you're almost there. And release your hands. Bring them in line with your feet. Inhale, lengthen, and exhale. Again, head down and tuck your chin towards your chest. If your head's on the floor or on a block. And inhale, lift up. Exhale, turn towards the back of your mat so you're in the right spot. You're facing your right leg. And find pigeon pose. So take a moment just to ground yourself here. Make sure that your weight is centered. If you're leaning over to one side, you can use blankets or a block or some kind of prop to support your hip. And inhale, coming onto your fingertips, opening. And exhale, fold. And breathe into your hips. Softening into the pose a little more with each exhalation. These hip openers are great for kind of cultivating creative energy, as well as just for opening your hips. Good. Exhale, inhale. Raise your head, come up. And bend your leg, reach back, grab your foot. You press it towards yourself until you feel a nice stretch. I know it's also kind of an awkward feeling stretch. And come back, one-legged down dog. Just making circles with your knee, noticing how that hip feels on that side. And then other side. Inhale the left leg up. And find your pigeon. And I always used to wonder why they say that hip openers cultivate creative energy. Inhale, open the chest. And exhale, fold. And I think it's because they kind of make you feel more like open and vulnerable. And so you're better able to receive things, kind of receive what's coming in from the outside world. And from that point, you can transform it into something creative. It just kind of makes it so things can sort of hit you right in your heart. And it's really interesting to kind of notice what these different poses, what emotions they bring up in your heart. Just moving your body in different ways. And breathing. You might notice one side feels a little different. This one's always a little more tight for me. And I always kind of feel some impingement in my hip on this side too for some reason. So it's a little more uncomfortable, but not painful. So discomfort is good for growth. Pain, that's another story. You want to back off if you feel pain. You don't want to injure yourself. Good. Inhale, look up, exhale. And actually, reach back, grab your foot. I mentioned impingement, but if you feel impingement, I would back off also. I don't want you to, that could cause an injury, so I don't want to be responsible for any kind of injury. So if you feel impingement in your hip, it's not really something I would advise holding there. So, for me, I know my own body. I know that it's just discomfort, and I know how to make little adjustments. So, which could be the case for you as well. So just pay attention to your own body and what you know. Good. So from here, coming onto your knees, and knees about hip distance apart, and just press your the palms of like the the base of the palm of your hands. I know there's a better word than that, and it's not coming to me right now. But press that kind of into where you feel your pelvis here on your back. Is that your pelvis? I guess it's your hips, not your pelvis. Maybe it is your pelvis. I should really have a better command of it. But anyway, press it there to support and press forward. And so you're kind of feeling your knees pressing into the mat. And then from here, so you can see I'm already really opening my heart and coming into kind of back bend. So you can stay here, maybe just look up towards the ceiling. Again, thinking of expanding your awareness, opening your heart. And you can use blocks for this too. You can place your feet, your toes on a block to bring your heels higher. But if you can, reach back and grab your ankles, your heels. You can really open up. Keep pressing your knees into the mat. That will help bring this more into the back bend, open you up a little bit more. Because you don't want to be leaning back too much. Good, and then wherever you are, bring your hands back to support your lower back. Inhale, come up, and exhale. Come into a kind of modified child's pose, bringing your head down. It's only modified because your knees are a little closer together than normal. Breathing. Good. Inhale, look up and come all the way up, and we're going to do one more of those. Maybe you can go a little bit deeper this time, maybe not. Either way is fine. So inhale, and then exhale. Opening up into the glutes. Looking towards the tip of your nose. Pressing your knees into the mat. And inhale, come up. And exhale, fold. And notice how you felt in that pose. Most people feel pretty vulnerable. Kind of similar to the pigeon that we just did. Good, and inhale, look up, and just bring your knees a little closer together, I guess. Well, actually, it doesn't matter. Bring your knees wherever is comfortable. And bring your head back down so we can do a quick counter pose. So grabbing onto the backs of your ankles, take your chin into your chest, and just bring your hips up, holding onto your ankles, and roll towards the back of your head, getting a nice stretch through your back. And exhale, come back down. Inhale, come up. And just kind of making this up, but just kind of bring your hands behind you, coming onto your fingertips. And then you drop your head back once more, just one more nice heart opener. You can almost visualize as if like there's energy coming out of your heart and just kind of enveloping you, but then radiating out around you into the world. Good, come back up. Again, child's pose. So it's important to counter those chest openers, the heart openers. Exhale, inhale, come up. And come onto your seat. We seem to be right on schedule here. And bring the soles of your feet together. Actually, I'll turn around so I'm just facing this way. Do this. Open your feet up like a book. Inhale, nice and tall, opening your chest. And exhale, fold. And bring your head towards your feet. Breathe. And try to relax your neck. Releasing a little more into the pose with each exhalation. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, come all the way up. Bring your knees together. And bring your feet apart. Inhale again, opening the chest. And exhale, grabbing your ankles or just somewhere on your legs in fold. Breathing. And inhale, look up, exhale. And actually, here's another variation of this pose. I think I've only done it a couple times before in teaching this class, but grabbing the sides of your feet or your ankles, come back there, just balancing with your feet up like this, and then see if you can maybe straighten your legs and drop your head back to kind of give a counterweight to your feet, balance here. And release. And let's bring the right foot onto the outside of the left leg. Inhale your left arm up, exhale, twist. Looking over your right shoulder. Inhale, lengthen, and exhale, twist. And keep breathing. It's a little more challenging to twist. Good. Inhale back to center. Exhale. Switch sides. Inhale your right arm up and exhale, twist. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. And inhale. Exhale. And grab behind your knees. Shift your weight back. Boat pose. Inhale, exhale. Keeping your shoulders up here. And release. Put your knees to your chest. Give your back a little massage, just rolling around. And I think we have time for a couple yoga bicycles. So little core work here. Interlace your fingers behind your neck, just lightly supporting your head. And very slowly, bicycles. So inhale, center, exhale, twist. Inhale, center, exhale, twist. Inhale, center, exhale, twist. And if you keep your elbows a little wider apart, then you'll get more of the twist, get a little deeper into your core. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. And just one more on each side. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. And release. Drop your knees over to the left. Inhale, center. Exhale, drop your knees to the right. Inhale, center. Feet mat distance apart. Grab your ankles. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, come up. Bridge pose. Keeping your neck long. And exhale. Release. And grab your block if you have one. If not, it's fine. If you haven't, it's just a little more supportive. So just placing the block under your hips and bring your feet up. Just an easy inversion here. Letting the blood flow out of your feet into your head, into your brain and heart. And release. Move the block. One final gentle heart opener. Inhale up onto your elbows. Exhale, drop your head back. And look towards the tip of your nose. Point your toes, fish pose. And now exhale, release. Inhale, reach your arms over your head. Exhale, bring your hands down to your sides. Inhale and exhale. Shavasana. By letting your feet fall out to the sides, palms facing up, so your chest is open, your shoulders are open. Actually, if you need to grab any props or you're starting to get cold again, it can be good to just put on a layer of your blanket or a shirt or sweatshirt or something. And Relax your feet. Relax your lower legs. Relax your knees. Relax your upper legs. Relax your hips. Relax your belly. Relax your chest. Relax your throat. Relax your shoulders. Relax your upper arms. Relax your elbows. Relax your lower arms. Relax your wrists, hands, and fingers. Relax your glutes. Relax your lower back. Relax your middle back. Relax your upper back and shoulder blades. Relax your neck. Relax your jaw. Relax your tongue. Relax your lips. Relax your eyes. Relax your forehead. And relax your entire body. Imagine that a wave of warm, light water is washing over you, or even just sunlight is washing over you from your head to the the bones of your toes, and back to the top of your head. Just melting away any remaining tension. And bring your awareness to your breath, letting go of any thinking or planning just for a minute. Let yourself be here with nothing to do. Except just be in the present moment. And now you can bring your attention just to any sounds around you. Again, just expanding your awareness, either in the room or even outside, any sounds that you can hear. Start to wiggle your fingers and toes. Noticing the contact of your body on the mat. And gently reach your arms over your head, bend one knee and then the other. And come onto one side. And make your way back into a comfortable seated position. And I can see I've already gone over my time estimate, but I think it will still be a little bit shorter. We'll still end just with a loving kindness meditation that only takes a couple minutes. Oh, okay, Roy, thank you. Do you mean? Oh yeah, for camel pose. Okay, so I would either not use the blocks or put some kind of padding under your knees, but you might already have the padding. It's hard to say without being able to talk to you whether it's more external or internal where your knees are hurting. But yeah, if there's really a lot of pain with that, I would just not use the blocks and just stick with the traditional way of doing it, or just leaving your hands on your hips. It's so hard when I'm not there to actually give you adjustments. But yeah, feel free to email me if you want more information about that. Okay, so let's close with a loving kindness meditation. But yeah, just generally, if you ever feel pain, then with any pose, then back off. And hoping, I'm sure that is probably what you did, being an experienced yogi. Okay, so let's close with a loving kindness meditation. May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you be free from pain. And may you live with ease. May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you be free from pain. And may you live with ease. May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you be free from pain. And may you live with ease. And may I think loving thoughts, may I speak loving words, and may I cultivate a loving heart. Namaste. Yeah, I kind of figured you did, Rory. Thank you for bringing that to my attention, though, because next time I do that, I'll be more aware that people might have pain, and I'll also do some research and see if anyone else has any ideas about that. Thank you so much, Rory. It's always nice to see you. I hope I can see you in person soon, and have a great weekend. Stay warm, everyone. Thank you. Namaste.